Fait que je fais juste A une première fois pour dire oui, j'accepte de jouer de façon digitale. C'est un peu bizarre. Non, c'est... Ok, c'est ça. On part à peu près d'ici 20 secondes. Il me donne tout le temps le pack en haut, c'est un peu gossant pour vrai.
Let's rock and roll, boys.
Okay, Fox, we're close enough to hail them. I'm patching you through now.
Identify yourself. Who are you guys?
What's up? We're Star Fox. We thought you could use a hand with these punks.
Where did these guys
Je sais
come
pas si
from?
j'ai pas internet, s'il me le
Used a
donne.
few extra ships. Team, what do you think?
Faudrait que je joue avec ma Switch déconnectée d'internet, voir s'il me le donne quand même, parce que ça peut changer la donne dans une run ou non, genre.
Okay, looks like we've got a few more wingmates. Hang on, Shay, we're on our way.
Pourquoi ça, moi, ça fait une différence? Alors je teste aussi si on a les trucs sans être connecté à internet.
Boom! Take that! Whoa! These guys are good.
Wow, these guys are kind of fast.
I'm in trouble. Do a barrel roll.
Ouais, voilà, il l'a dit. Il a dit les mots.
Take that. Nice shot.
Hey, nice work, new kid.
Thanks.
Oh.
Equinox pilots, come in.
Ouais, là c'est ici que je peux équiper des mods. Parce que ça me relève tout de suite, mais là j'ai perdu un peu de temps, mais c'est pas grave. On va l'essayer.
All units, report in. Boys, I'm here. I survived. Do you read me?
I repeat, the Equinox has crashed. All pilots.
Ici on n'est pas censé bouger, by the way.
Nothing's getting through. All this interference. Ugh, flight engines are down. Guess I'm on reserve power. Oh, you want to dance?
Enemy analysis complete. Recommend short-range weaponry.
A way out. Looks like that ship. The Equinox. Oh, what now?
Enemy analysis complete. Recommend elemental combination.
No rest for the best. You asked for it.
Fox, you made it! You're the last one to report in, but I never doubted you for a second.
Peppy, everyone okay?
Oh, we're all good, Fox. These folks were just filling me in. Sounds like those robot fellas took their captain.
Well, they're not gonna get away with that. Come on, let's go get them.
We can't. Those freaks who took St. Grand also stole our reactor. There's a backup, but until we get more fuel, we're not going anywhere.
Gotta be something we can do here.
Maybe there is. Check your map. There's your ship. You should be able to see everything
Here's
within
your
the scan
ship.
radius. The rest of the planet's uncharted
Your
territory for
Christine.
now.
Razor, I am picking up an alien signal nearby.
You think someone's out there? Worth checking out. Feel free to give the map a spin. Not much to it now, but once we explore more of this place, it'll definitely come in handy.
Starlink database updated.
Okay, I'll go see what's up.
Be careful. We don't know what's out there.
I'll tell you one thing that's out there. A bunch of killer robots.
Killer robots? We've seen what, Drakes and a couple of Cyclopses?
Now hold on. You're telling me this is
Là,
normal
j'ai
to
perdu du
you
temps dans le
people?
menu. Pour vrai, ça va pas tant la peine d'équiper
Cornelia
les
had
trucs, je pense.
problems.
Sur toutes
Bunch
les armes.
of pests, if you ask me.
Well, we've taken out a lot of them in the last week. I think we can handle a few more. The signal's coming from...
Oh, good, you're back.
Wait, you're not Thicket. No, where's my assistant when you need him?
The name's Fox. I'm looking for some fuel and figured you might be able to help.
Hmm? Oh, sorry. My missing assistant has me all flustered. You haven't seen a squat, leafy fellow wandering around, have you?
No, but maybe we can help each other out. Sounds good to me.
What a nice guy. Atlas might be kind of dangerous, but there's some good eggs here.
Yeah. Hey, so what brings you guys to Atlas anyway?
We're looking for someone named Wolf. He's caused a lot of trouble back on Corneria.
And now, the bill's due.
Don't worry, boys. Once we get off this planet, we're gonna smoke him out and make him pay.
Gotcha. Well, after we get the Equinox fixed, we're gonna find our leader. Maybe we can help each other somehow.
Okay.
Enemy analysis complete. Structural weakness identified.
Pretty sure I'm coming up on the hive. Now it's a party. All right, that imp hive is toast.
Ah, wonderful. No hive, no imps. Just the way I like it. I have some Electrum waiting here for you, as promised.
Oh, our ship actually takes Nova.
Nova? Where did you say you were from?
Well, most of us are from a planet called Earth.
My home planet is
It's
Interesting.
Papatoon.
Now that we have helped this observatory, our
Il
visibility
savait que
on the
Fox venait de
planet has
Papatoon.
increased.
Et quelqu'un dit moi je le
There's the
savais, c'est un
Legion
menteur.
extractor. Looks like that's our target.
Well, the only way to get Nova here is to salvage the core from an extractor. But, well, it should appear on your map. A word of warning. Extractors are Legion machines.
Enemy analysis complete.
Before my time,
Siege
they were
weaponry
easy to
recommended.
salvage. But since the reawakening, they defend themselves most efficiently.
Whoa! Whose idea was this anyway?
It's the only idea we got.
First, you'll need to target the nodes along the perimeter. Aim for the red power cells. Once those are down, the extractor's core will be exposed.
It's down.
Sweet. Now grab that core and get out of there.
The core is in the center of the extractor. Get a good hold on it and pull back. Just not too hard.
Got it.
Interstellar. Nova is such a rarity, you could make quite a fortune with your skills.
I don't get it. Can't you just make more Nova?
If only we could. Sadly, while there is plenty of Electrum to be found, no one knows how to refine it. So the only Nova left is inside those machines. And well, we're not all as brave as you are.
Wow. I wonder if St. Grand knows about this.
What was that?
Our captain, St. Grant. He learned how to create Nova. That's how we got here.
Your captain can make Nova? My stars, why didn't you say so? Knowledge of that kind could upset the entire system. And you say he's missing?
That's why we're here.
I see. Fascinating.
Right.
Oh, you're back.
Okay, here's that core.
Outstanding. Extracting the Nova should take just a moment. I'll need to arrange for a replacement.
Huh?
Well, you have a captain to find, don't you? A
On
captain that can
atteint,
make
ouais.
Nova, no less. Your crew could use a local expert, and I'm not too shabby in a fight either.
This isn't my crew, so you gotta ask them. Maybe they'd be open to it. I don't know.
Then it sounds like a sabbatical is in order. I will meet you there. Just have to find that darn assistant.
Okay, I got the Nova. And I think I got us a new friend, too. Hope that's all right.
Really? Guess it doesn't hurt. Well, nice work. See you soon.
Man, you guys have the best snacks.
Hey, stop stuffing your face with that junk or you'll get all sleepy. We gotta be wide awake if we're gonna catch Wolf.
Almost there.
Good. Once we get the Nova loaded, we should be good to go.
And then we find St. Grant.
That's right.
Yeah, unless he's...
You know.
You know.
Levi, what the heck?
What? I hope he isn't. I'm just saying.
Don't worry, he's our captain. We won't let him down.
I'm here. How do I transfer your fuel?
Open your ship's computer. You should be able to launch the repair sequence from the Equinox screen. Nice. If we find any more goodies around here, maybe we can upgrade the Equinox even more. Until then, let's see if this works.
Flight capabilities restored.
Nice. All right. Your
Alors,
flight
je check avec
engines
les
are
autres pilotes
restored.
si j'ai les
Good luck
cutscenes
in
de
your
Star
search,
Fox si c'est
Fox.
plus rapide.
Not so fast.
Parce que je sais qu'ils coupent
I've
des
been thinking
dialogues,
about
puis ils
what
en
Mason
ajoutent.
said back there. We should work together. Something tells me we're gonna need more manpower, and same goes for you guys. So what do you say?
Yeah. I think it's a great idea. Let's talk it over at the Equinox. Actually, once you're here, I'd like to get a closer look at your ship myself.
Le temps, il sera pas bon ici en réalité, parce que c'est à l'équinoxe en haut, faut que je time. Il était trop tôt les autres fois, là. Puis je timais à peu près quand j'avais le temps. Mais c'était plus des checkpoints que je voulais me faire.
Starlink database updated.
Hold on. I need to show you something. Open your ship's computer. Each time you master a weapon or ship, you can come here to gain new abilities and advantages in combat.
Thanks. That's good to know.
So like I was saying, the imps on Karit and the drakes that attack Shade are all Legion. So the Legion have to be connected to St. Grand's capture.
An interesting theory. But our research points to the fact that the Legion are not intelligent.
Which means someone's controlling them. We just need to find out who.
Wow. You guys sound just like a prospector I know.
Bla 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 bla.
Was always on
C'est le
about
temps
the
de faire des dons, des
Legion
follow.
hierarchy.
Great. Let's go talk to him.
Wait. I meant you guys are nuts. Are all humans this dense?
Look, I saw the ones who took St. Grand. They weren't robots.
I'm with Razor. If this guy's got a theory, we should hear him out.
Fine. If you guys want to talk to Eli, go ahead. But I'm warning you, he's a little on the cranky side.
You sure that's not just when he's talking to you?
Oh, so you do have a sense of humor. Good to know.
Oh, one last thing. Your hyperdrive is back up. Just don't run into any asteroids. We only got so many spare parts around here.
Nice. Thanks, Razor.
Warning. Incoming outlaw hyperspace trap.
Je vois pas de piège.
Drakes detected. Hyperdrive disrupted.
They're on someone's tail. Sage, let's talk to that pilot.
Channel open.
What's up? Looks like you're in trouble.
Beat it before I beat you.
You got a funny way of saying thanks, pal.
What do you know, Snoop Brain? Maybe I'm luring Legion into my trap. But so long as you're here, I'll let you take a few pot shots at him.
Yeah, you will. Nice try.
Nothing like a good battle to get the blood pumping. You're all right, pal. Even though you got a puny ship.
Our ships are the same size. Math isn't your thing, is it?
Ha! Feisty too. I like it. Maybe we'll meet again.
That guy's nothing but trouble.
You're lucky. Most outlaws only got one code. Shoot first, talk never.
Man, this place is a freaking danger zone.
It's Atlas, kid. Our space has all kinds of loot caches and shipwrecks. And if it's worth picking over, it's worth fighting over. Why else do you think those drakes were after me?
Indeed. We expeditions stay within our planetary gravity wells for a reason. Even the prospectors rarely see space these days.
See? Even the eggheads got street smarts. It's the way we live. Or else we don't.
All right, guys. I made it to Haven. Where am I headed?
Just keep your eye out for an old refinery. Should be near a river.
C'est encore plus par là, vraiment. Si j'ai pas fait le con. Ouais, c'est juste. C'est bon, j'ai pas fait l'idiot.
Have you known this guy long? No offense, but you don't seem like someone who makes friends with, well, anyone.
Looks like a refinery to me.
Hold it right there. You're on private property. Move along before you make another mistake.
Easy now. I just want to talk. Shade sent me.
Shade?
Shade?
Meter never listened
Shady
to a word I
Shade?
said.
Doesn't surprise me. Look, I just got a couple of questions and I'll be out of your hair.
Uh-huh. Here's the deal. I ain't in the business of being made a fool. You want me to play along? You're gonna have to make it worth my while.
No sweat.
Dude, that's awesome! Another alien, bro! For the win!
Just remember why we're here. Friends are good, information is better.
On lui ramène un caillou puis il va être content. Les plantes aiment les cailloux. Faut pas poser de questions.
All right, you're looking for a shiny rock about half the size of your ship. Chip off a chunk and bring it on back.
That's what I'm after.
Starlink database updated.
That'll do. Tell you what.
Là, c'est Bringrock,
This
je l'avais pas
refinery churns out electrum by the bucket. Since you
On va
did me
appeler
a
Bring
favor,
Back
I'll
Rocks.
throw some of that electrum your way.
Le
From
split à
time
la
to
place
time.
d'en faire deux ici.
All right, let's talk. You want to know about the underground, the gears running beneath our boots, our feathered foes behind the masks.
Something like that. I'm helping some friends locate their captain. He was captured. Whoever's controlling the Legion, we think they did it.
Doubt it. Grax doesn't like to show his face.
So that's his name. Huh. Was he the punk who sent those drakes?
Drakes are his eyes and ears.
He's the
He wouldn't
punks.
have come himself unless they spotted something real pretty. Seems you piqued his interest. Why don't you help us both out and see for yourself?
I'm on it.
On va voir si ma mémoire me joue des tours puis je vais me rappeler du trajet.
Getting close to the site.
That info you want's lodged inside, so you'll need to hack it. Just make sure you stick close by. Otherwise, that hack will sever. Good luck.
Launching data decryption. Warning. Legion reinforcements have arrived. Warning. Legion reinforcements incoming.
that's all of it. The data's a little garbled, but I got a read on that SOS.
You got it.
You think it's this Grax guy?
Ha! What an unfortunate name to have.
You're giving Eli too much credit. I think he believes it's actually Grax controlling the Legion. Like, the literal Grax.
Dude, I'm sorry. I am so lost. What's a Grax?
Ah, a formidable creature. Legend has it he was born.
Le jeu avait tellement un bon potentiel, mais le but c'était d'en faire un Skylander équivalent, vendre des jouets pour le fun.
Oh, so he's the boogeyman. But like, real?
It's just a tale outlaws tell each other. I wouldn't worry.
Warning. Prickle burr attached. Throw or attack the prickle burr to dislodge it.
Tu niaises? Est-ce que j'ai volé trop bas, genre?
Over there.
That is a warden spire. A relic of a long
Ça, c'est un peu
forgotten
con
era
comme perte de temps pour elle.
valuable treasures to those who dare disturb it.
However, they haven't been active for centuries. Still, they do remain well guarded.
So you're telling me the Legion army is controlled by an old tower? That's where the signal leads.
Let's check it out. The spire's reacting to my weapon. Maybe I should try another weapon. See what happens. Hey, it's opening.
Fascinating. I'm reading a very faint power signal. Imagine the data we could collect if we add power to the other spires.
For now, let's just grab what's inside and see what we find.
My stars. That's advanced warden technology. A modification once used to specialize their ancient spacecrafts.
Cool. Wonder if it'll work with my R-Wing.
Ah, indeed. I believe it could integrate with our ships quite well. In fact, if the other spires are active, there may be several modifications we could use.
Well, why don't we give this mod a shot? Open your ship's computer. Any mods we collect will show up here. You can use them to beef up your ship and tune your weapons to your... Sweet. So what about the signal? The Drake definitely pinged the spire, but it's hard to tell where it went from there. For now, we should head back to the refinery and tell Eli what we found.
Hey, I'm back.
Razor, I noticed something peculiar about the Warden Spire.
What's up? I'm
back.
You find what you're looking for?
Maybe, yeah. We think there's a way to spy on the Legion, but we'll need a bunch more Electrum first.
Huh. Well, this refinery's giving you all the Electrum she can. But if you're willing to help me upgrade the old girl, I bet we can convince her to work a little harder. All she needs is an ore processor from the mining site. You fetch me one and I'll see you get your fair share of the profits.
Sounds good to me.
Just watch out for the Cyclops in the area. I've been through the mill, but I never seen anything like this one.
So what can you tell me about this place?
About 100 years back, word got out. Atlas had all the Electrum you could ever dream of. Critters from all over came out digging for something better. Then the Legion woke up. This is what's left. All those dreams, rusted over and broken. Which means more goods for the rest of us.
Seems like we're still missing a few things from the crash. I've added a new objective to your mission tracker.
Enemy analysis complete. Cold weaponry strongly recommended.
I see the Cyclops.
That's no Cyclops. I've never seen anything like it. Those Nova crystals on its back are remarkably hot. You may need to cool it down to have an effect.
I've added a new objective to your mission tracker. Check it out.
Nice going. That ore processor's gonna be tucked inside the ruins somewhere. So, you're gonna need to find a way inside.
rush era like this one are prized by prospector settlers.
A lot of history here. Got it.
Careful now. Those processors were built to last, but they're heavier than a Skinner tusk. You might have a touch of trouble taking flight. Yeah, that's the ticket. Time to upgrade this old rust bucket. Now, ain't that a pretty sight? Soon, you and me are gonna be up to our eyeballs in Electrum.
Attention. We now have enough Electrum to analyze the artifact. You can launch the Equinox upgrade from your onboard computer.
So? What's the plan?
We have learned much, but the Wardens still guard many secrets. We may find some answers inside another spire.
On s'en va vers la mission de Star Fox.
Warden artifact analysis commencing.
This could take a bit. When you're ready, come back to the Equinox. By then, Sage should have some good news for us.
This may be an opportune time to investigate those other Warden spires.
It's not a bad idea. Those mods could definitely help in the fights to come.
Hey, Star Fox. How bad do you want to find this wolf guy? If you had to put a price on it.
Do you take Cornerian money?
Oh, right. Look, I heard the expedition got raided. Some research site on Haven. Not the usual MO for outlaws. Might be your guy.
Star Wolf. All right, boys. This could be our first big lead. Let's chase it down.
C'est par là encore de mémoire.
We're coming up on that research site. Ready to track down Wolf?
J'étais pas loin.
Ready as the day is young.
I sure hope he
J'étais
hasn't
pas loin.
caused too
Fallait
much
j'attendre le
trouble.
dialogue
But if
anyway.
he has, we'll make it pay. Let's do this.
J'attends le dialogue anyway.
Where is everyone?
Guess we gotta check the place out ourselves.
How? I can't see a darn thing.
Let's get some light. Just need to find a generator.
Oh good, you turned on a thing.
It looks like a 3D scanning device, and a pretty advanced one, too. I bet their engineers worked really hard on it.
So you're saying we should shoot it?
What?
C'est une vaisseau qu'on doit checker
Don't do
tantôt.
that.
Come on, enough lollygagging. We can't know what Wolf was after unless we get those lights on. That's getting a little better.
I don't get it. What could Wolf possibly want in a dump like this?
Well, he left all the pricey gadgets behind, so it's not the money.
Maybe he wanted the research?
Suppose that depends on what they were researching here. One more generator ought to shine a light on it. Ah, my eyes! I can see!
You sure you should be flying?
Hey, look! The ground's all dug up. Those researchers must have made a big discovery. What did they find?
Maybe try another.
Hey, I found something.
Nice. Now try setting it on that scanning device you found. That'll probably do it. Okay, I'm connecting to the expedition database. Oh, that's what they were researching. A Legion robot. Or part of one at least. Dated pre-Electrum Rush era. Sounds cool.
Cool fucking nerd, Slippy.
Part of one, huh? What do you want to bet Wolf took the rest?
A big dumb mechanical weapon? Sure smells like Wolf.
What was that?
Fox, I'm picking up a heat signature in the area. It might be a survivor.
I'm on it. A fire! Wait, there's something under the rubble. Got it!
What kind of ship is that? Are those bones?
Doesn't seem like anyone's inside. Shade, you know about this unit?
Sure, not like I'm busy. Oh yeah. See the ticker horns? They mean that scrapper belongs to Cash. He's an outlaw, and not the fun kind like me. He's greedy and ambitious and dumber than a Sasquid. Someone's always pulling his string.
Just the kind of goon Wolf would hire. All right, send me those coordinates. Sounds like we got... Pay this Cash a visit.
That's it. I'm done with this hero stuff.
But we just got started.
Can't you hear it? The moon is calling me.
Crimson Moon? I haven't seen any moon.
That's because the outlaws keep it secret. What? They don't have... That's where you come from?
No.
You sure about that?
I'm receiving a transmission from an outlaw frequency.
The Crimson Moon's got it all. Racing, brawling, I can taste it
Là,
already.
on s'en va à la
What are we
base de
waiting
Cash.
for?
Je suis sorti du champ de la planète, puis on va y arriver, voilà.
Warning. Incoming outlaw hyperspace trap. Hyperspace trap bypassed. Area clear.
On se rend bientôt.
Warning. Incoming outlaw hyperspace trap.
Ça arrive dans pas long. Ça va être le premier vrai combat où est-ce qu'on peut mourir.
Stay alert. You're coming up on the
Ça
outlaw
devrait
base.
bien aller.
You think he'll tell us where
Mais-
Wolf is? He might not want to talk.
Oh, he'll talk. We gotta smoke him out first. Let's get to it.
Hey, you're not supposed to be here. This is Wolf's turf, and you do not want to get on his bad side. Believe me.
We're always on his bad side.
You're Star Fox. Wolf told me about you. Oh, we're in the money now. Everyone, target those ships.
Finally, a good fight.
Aim for the turrets on his base. That ought to rile him up.
Boss? They're really wrecking us out here.
What? You outnumber them 10 to 1. Dang it! I want every fighter we got. Just take them down.
You'll have to fight them off. Be careful.
Il y a le boss. Boss numéro 1 de la run.
Starlink database updated.
You're scratching my ship. Nothing's worth this noise. This isn't over. My ships! My base!
Alright.
You wait till Wolf hears about this!
Nice shooting, Fox.
Thanks.
J'ai pas fini à base.
He
Hein, ça.
didn't tell us where Wolf is.
That dimwit doesn't know where his own tail is, but he might have left something in his base that can help.
Hey, just, watch for traps. Mama's still gotta get paid.
Wolf sure has been busy.
Guess his goons from Lilat were dragging him down.
And without Andros paying the bills, Wolf is on his own.
Ah, so you could say he's a lone wolf?
Oh, I just aged 10 years from that joke, old man.
I thought it was funny.
It was kind of funny.
And they say I got a bird brain.
Okay.
Hey, there's a pile of scrap here. Looks like Legion.
My word! That's gotta be what those expedition fellas dug up on Haven.
Fait qu'on attend.
Poor researchers. I wonder what happened to them.
They're not here. But this is definitely their stuff. Except for that machine. Don't remember seeing that at the research site. Let's get a closer look.
Oh, I know what that is. It's a toaster.
Hey, Starlink, mind helping me out?
Let me see. Now, I ain't seen that beast in a long while. Back in the day, we prospectors mined the ice on Tundria for water. That there slicer was the best way to do it. Best way to cinch
Là, je peux pas aller bien loin parce que de toute façon la cotine, il va y avoir une cotine puis ça va nous ramener ici.
What's the iceberg?
Icebrig. Coldest prison in Atlas. You want to pick up the scent of your furry friend, might be you should look there.
A prison on Tundria. Thanks for the tip. We'll check it out.
Tundria is an ice planet, right? What do you think Wolf is doing there?
My guess is he's digging up more of those Legion parts. Like on Haven.
But why? They ain't even whole. And even if they were, he can't control them.
Maybe he's building a new ship. Or a giant robot.
Yep.
What's that crazy canine up to?
Hey, Fox. According to the star map, Tundria's in the frontier sector. It might be tough, so you should make sure your gear is top-notch before we head out.
Tundria. Biggest ice cube in the galaxy. Better dress warm.
Hyperspace trap.
C'est ici qu'on sauve 10 minutes. Sur la run.
Area clear.
C'est ici qu'on sauve 10 minutes, puis on peut sauver un autre 3 minutes d'après moi, 4 minutes. On va aller vers Achar. Moins 129 degrés, by the way.
Proximity alert. Outlaw
Celsius.
detected.
C'est en Celsius.
Normal weaponry is ineffective against target shield. Reflect turret projectiles with your active shield to lower its defenses. Warning. Atmospheric corruption detected. Flight engines are affected.
All right, boys. I'm on approach to the Icebrig.
Take care now. If that prospector machine came from here, Wolf's henchmen might still be lurking.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on my G-diffuser.
La bonne nouvelle, c'est que t'es pas obligé d'être parfait dans tes déplacements parce qu'il faut que tu t'attendes que les dialogues trigger. Hein. Et tu peux pas les skipper. Fait que anyway, faut attendre. Faudrait chronométrer les dialogues dans différentes langues, à la limite. Pour quelle langue est plus rapide.
You found them.
They're locked behind some kind of shield. Can you hack it, Slippy?
Can I ever? Connect to that terminal. I can decode it from here.
Voyons.
It's
Des fois,
working.
la proximité est un peu bizarre quand t'es trop proche.
Hold up. The flags. That's Wolf.
Now, be polite, little dogs, and destroy them!
It's a trap! You got enemies incoming!
Move those frog fingers, Slippy.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Keep on it, Slip. We'll just have to fight them off for now.
Et puis il dit oui comme s'il était impliqué. À noter qu'on est niveau 2 puis ils sont niveau 7. Mais pour vrai, la side quest de Star Fox est vraiment pas faite dur. Et on est à easy, ce qui est moins pire aussi. Alors que quand on fait le Any%, on se bat contre des ennemis niveau 15 et plus. Et tu sais, contre des boss de niveau 15 et plus. Fait que des boss à niveau égal, c'est quand même un bon challenge. Pas prévu ça.
Hack successful. Access granted.
Useless! All of you outlaw swine. Oh, perhaps I'll do this my way.
Hey, our beef's not with you. We're just looking for Wolf.
And you thought you'd find him here? That fool Cash played his role better than I thought. I told Wolf this trap was a foolish idea. It will be weeks to find new researchers. Ah!
Team, report.
The hack is complete. Now let's go free those researchers.
The rest is up to you.
Hello?
Are you okay? What happened?
It was a nightmare. Those outlaws demanded to know where
Un
to
peu
find
bizarre.
Legion. We told them Ashar's a good bet, but I didn't realize they'd make us work there. Next to those horrifying cell blocks, no less. And for a prospector.
Sounds like Wolf's got a big operation on Ashar. We got our next target, boys.
In other words, this was all just a trap. You know what that means.
Wolf knows we're here.
Then our next fight may be the hardest of all.
To Ashar.
Ashar. Brutal heat. And lots of bad outlaw history. Not my favorite place in the galaxy.
Ouais, là aussi, c'est un... C'est un bon chrono qu'on économise, qu'on sauve pareil.
Warning. Atmospheric corruption detected. Flight engines are affected.
On va essayer de pas se cracher dans n'importe quoi.
You're closing in on the work site. If Wolf really is building his own Legion machine, this prospector is the key. We find him, we find Wolf. I know it.
Copy that, Peppy.
Hey! Hey, who the heck is that?
Get him out of here! We still gotta break this thing open or Grimm's gonna have our hides!
That looks like the place. I'm going in.
Can't even touch these guys! Ah! Time to scram!
Alright, now that they're gone, can anyone tell me what's up with the laser tank?
If I ain't mistaken, that's the ice brig machine from Cash's base.
Yeah, I know what it is. I'm just trying to figure out what those numbskulls were aiming to do. I mean, they opened the other two compartments, so why is this one not working?
If we scan the machine, I should be able to determine the source of the malfunction.
Scan complete.
According to these readings, the machine's energy output is almost completely drained.
Great, so how do we open it?
We need to find another way inside. door. Guess I just yank it open. This old hunk of junk is still active.
Take your time. That's quite a hefty defense system they got there.
It's a dead end. Some kind of missile bay. Gotcha.
Be careful on your way back. Your ship can take a hit from those lasers, but that missile sure can't.
Oh, my poor heart's thumping like a bunny. I can't take this. Whew. Thank goodness that's over.
Now secure the warhead to the door. Then we can recalibrate the slicer, and boom! We're in.
And there goes my heart again.
Bomb secure.
Well, isn't this just peachy? I
Was
gave
it
my
boss?
crew one job. Clear the area and get that vault open. That's one job. I know it sounded like two. It's one job. I'll let you off easy this time. Next fight, you won't be so lucky.
Great work, Fox.
Thanks. That felt good.
Yeah, stop patting yourself on the back.
Allez,
Let's
on a
get
presque
that
fini.
laser working. I want to see what all this
Il
fuss
reste
was
10 minutes à
about.
peu près.
Just tell me when it's over.
Yes, it worked.
You didn't even know it would work?
I was pretty sure.
Come on, let's see what we got. It's a Legion machine, like the one in Cash's base. But this one's completely intact. Wolf isn't just scrounging up parts to build a single robot. With Legion machines like this, he can build a whole army.
And I bet this isn't the only ship he's broken into either.
If he gets these Legion machines to Lilat, Corneria's done for. He can't even control them.
No, we have to stop him.
Hey, Equinox, sorry for the trouble, but we need your help. Wolf is gathering Legion. We need a way to track them.
If they're not part of Grax's network, it's gonna be a little tough. But I think Sage can do it. I'll get you an answer soon, promise.
Thanks, Razor. We'll be waiting.
Star Fox, you read?
I copy. What's up?
Sage managed to pick up a massive Nova signature out in space. It might be another spin drive.
Les deux points violets au loin que vous voyez au centre de l'écran, c'est Wolf qui nous attend.
Then we gotta hurry. You guys ready?
Good to go.
All systems green.
Time to send Wolf packing.
C'est le temps si on a des derniers commentaires, messages.
Warning. Incoming outlaw hyperspace trap. Hyperspace trap bypassed. Area clear. Warning. Incoming outlaw hyperspace trap. Hyperspace trap bypassed. Area clear.
On se rapproche tranquillement.
Hey, you guys see that?
What is it?
It's a shield. Whoa.
Ah, the coward's hiding. Not for long. Wolf isn't going anywhere with those primes. Hey, Wolf. The jig is up. Your time in Atlas is over.
Star Fox, you finally showed up. I was beginning to think you'd lost your touch.
That's one.
Attempting to lower the shield. You'll have to work faster than that. As soon as my new spin drive is prepared, I'll use these primes to show Corneria who really holds the power.
Can't let you do that, Wolf.
And I can't let you stop me, Fox.
Ouais, le fait est un peu anticlimatique, là.
Get out of there, quick!
Second generator destroyed.
The shield is down!
Look! The primes are attached to his ship. There's so many!
I've grown tired of this game. Cash, Zana, Koval, get out there and finish this.
Got your back, boss!
I'll crush them!
They won't get away this time. Count on it.
Gotcha!
It's go time, boys. About time.
Right on the money.
You should learn to give up.
Un boss vaincu. Et de deux.
Got a jet.
Et de trois.
Simpletons. Ready the spin drive. We're leaving. Goodbye, Star Fox.
Wait! The spin drive's exposed. We need to take it out before Wolf can get away.
No! Corneria was finally in my grasp.
Final boss. Le time arrive
Why? Why are you always hounding me?
à l'écran, à la cutscene, après qu'on ait vaincu Wolf.
Still here.
You just go where the trouble is. And you're always trouble.
I'll make you pay for this if it's the last thing I do.
Attention.
You and your so-called friends.
Time! Un peu en délai, mais time! 53-32, let's go! Et record!
This isn't over, Fox.
Avec un peu de petit... Je sais pas si on peut atteindre en dessous des 50 minutes pour vrai. Damn, this is a good time. Ah, si seulement Star Fox Zero était aussi bon en termes de teamfight que ça. En termes de cinématique, là.
You heading back to Corneria now?
Eventually. But let's be honest here. You guys need all the help you can get.
Yeah.
Ça, c'est ça veut dire dans un univers, Star Fox existe avec la planète Terre. Genre.
Gotta be something around we can
Let's go,
fight.
53-32.
I could use a